Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes from KVRI Academy. I am Arun Pandey. I am going to discuss class 9 subject biology chapter 1. But name of the chapter is the fundamental unit of life, cell. So inside this chapter, the fundamental unit of life, cell, we are going to describe differences between rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And after this, I am going to explain about ribosomes. So first of all, taking difference. First of all, I am going to describe difference between endoplasmic reticulum, that is rough endoplasmic reticulum, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So going towards differences. So inside rough endoplasmic reticulum consists of cisternae, but in smooth endoplasmic reticulum it consists of tubules and vesicles. Once again, this point I am going to repeat this point. Rough endoplasmic reticulum consists of cisternae and smooth endoplasmic reticulum consists of tubules and cisternae. Next point, ribosomes are attached to its outer surface in rough endoplasmic reticulum. In rough endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes are attached on its outer surface. But in smooth endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes are not present. Ribosomes are absent in the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Next point, it is well, but in rough endoplasmic reticulum, it is well developed in cells and specialized to synthesize protein. In rough endoplasmic reticulum, it is a well developed cells and specialized to synthesize proteins. That means it can manufacture protein, synthesize protein. But in smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it is well developed in cells and specialized to synthesize lipid and steroid. That means in rough endoplasmic reticulum, proteins are manufactured, but in smooth endoplasmic reticulum, lipid and steroid are manufactured. But in my last point, in the difference, in rough endoplasmic reticulum, it is present in exocrine pancreatic cells and antibodies secreting plasma cells. But in smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it is present in a liver and Leydig cells of testes. Testes is the reproductive organs in males. In males, testes, inside testes, Leydig cells are found. And in Leydig cells, smooth endoplasmic reticulum are present. So I am describing differences between smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. After this, I am going to describe ribosomes. So about ribosomes. Ribosomes are spherical or granular particle which is dense. That means ribosomes are spherical and granular particle which are dense. That means attached closely. That means they are found in both eukaryotic and prokaryotic, except mature sperms and mammalian herbaceous. That means ribosomes are not found in mature sperms and in sperms and mature herbaceous. So ribosomes are extremely small and round bodies. Ribosomes are extremely small and round bodies. They are composed of ribonucleic acid, that means RNA and proteins. That means ribosomes are composed of RNA and proteins. Ribosomes are bounded by any membrane. That means it is not bounded by any membrane. Non-membranous cell organelles is the ribosomes. In prokaryotic cells, ribosomes are found free in cytoplasm. Once again, try to understand. In prokaryotic cells, ribosomes are found free in cytoplasm. But in eukaryotic cells, they are occur either free in the cytoplasm or found attached to its surface, or the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So, my last point, this is the function of ribosomes. Ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis in a cell. Ribosomes are site of protein synthesis in the cell. That is noted by the students. Hence, they are also called factories for the synthesis of proteins or protein factory of the cell. So, this is important point. Protein factory of the cell is called ribosomes. So, once again try to understand why ribosomes are called protein factory of the cell. Ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis in the cell. Ribosomes are known as protein factory of the cell because ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis in the cell. That's why it is called protein factory of the cell. So, this much enough. Thanks.